Gamers. Welcome in, everybody. It is a Monday, the 19th, the 1/9. June is upon us. What the heck? Like 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks left of May, huh? Funny how time works. Welcome in, everybody. Vanessa, thank you so much for being first. Hex, Mayday, welcome in. Thank you so much for being second. Evil, I mean, I already know what's going on with you. Evil's going through it right now. Same exact way that my OBS is going through with it too, because it's not showing me anything on this side. I don't know what's going on. I just lost all, for some reason in the past day, I lost all of my, what's it even called? My activity feed. So now I have to use the lesser plugin that I do not like. Well, welcome in. How is everybody doing on this fine Monday morning? I'm feeling good. I woke up earlier than I usually do. That's right, 11:30 a.m. I know. I'm such an early bird. Also, I went to sleep before. What time did I go to sleep? I went to sleep around, like, it was definitely before 2, because other people noticed that I went to sleep before, you know, not late. Did you cut your hair? No, I didn't. My hair's still long. What are you talking about? Vanessa, how is your summer vacation going? How is your summer vacation? How's the start of your summer? What are the big summer moves? Dude, we don't have, I don't know what it is, but this year it does not feel like, I wonder why. I wonder why this year has felt kind of not that good. But like going into summer, there's no, at least for me, there's like no anticipation of it. It's just like, oh, the time's just going, this thing and then this thing and then this thing, and then summer will eventually be here. I'm blind. It looks different. Yeah, I got a haircut on Sunday, don't worry. And as always, when I get a haircut, I hate it. Every single time. It does not matter what the cut ends up like, I will hate it just because I'm not used to it. And I will only start liking it after 2 weeks. Good, I got to sleep. Dude, apparently you need more sleep if you were able to get gaslit that easily. I'm gonna end it. Evil, do a speed test, Evil. For those of you that don't know, Evil's internet is dead. He just has no internet and does not know when it's gonna come back. Are you using your mom's Bluetooth? Your mom's hotspot still to watch this? 480p, 30 frames per second. You're about to become an audio only listener. Damn, it's a big damn. If it was me, if I didn't have internet for more than like 10 minutes, I will crash out. I will absolutely crash out. I don't have my glasses on. I can't tell. What's your glass prescription? Let's compare. I need to know how badly your eyes are doing. Hotspot, yes. And how's that going? Can you take a screenshot actually and then post it in Discord of what it looks like? I'm curious. How pixely am I for you? Frick. I had an opening, but I completely forgot about it. So I'll just skip over to the intro for today. So for today, I had Evil graciously scour the internet for the best dating advice from the most qualified of people who will give unbiased and fair and logical advice to anybody wanting to enter the dating scene. I've been crashing out for months now. I don't have enough crashing out anymore. Come on, you can always crash out just a little bit more. I'm the horse in beating the horse meme. Evil, don't worry. Summer, it's gonna be what's the equivalent of Brat Summer for you? You better love all of these. All right, let's see. That's nasty, getting the guy without internet to surf the internet. I think his internet went out because he was surfing this side of the internet. I feel like his internet service provider saw that and is like, whoa, this guy is going down he's going down a path. We need to end this right now. Don't give up, Queen. You could always crash out more. Always, always. Too freaky. They thought they were doing him a favor. I mean, they almost messed it up because he put everything in a text file and then he couldn't access his text file, or rather he couldn't send me that text file. So we weren't sure how we were going to do this. They took out the entire apartment. It's just collateral. They're just collateral. It's okay. It's all right. Have they said anything yet about like when it would be fixed? If it was me, I would march down. I would march down to headquarters. It's the only way to be sure. Oh yeah, and it wasn't just an internet they didn't just cut his internet. His power went out and then the internet died. They took out the entire block to make sure he did not go down this path. Honestly, I respect it. Imagine if you were susceptible, a young man, Evil. Imagine if that's what had happened. All right, I'm pulling up this ooh, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of daunting. I'm assuming most of this is gonna be safe to stream if it's on YouTube for the most part. All right, let's see. I love the notes. I love the notes that you have for each of these creators, so to speak. They parental controlled your entire apartment. They only said the entire apartment had no internet and they were trying to figure out why. Apparently someone hit a power pole and that caused the power outage. This is divine intervention is what it is. I think I'm in a Final Destination movie. It's coming for me. they're just trying to make sure that you're practicing safe habits. Oh yeah, speaking of safe habits, let me make sure I'm on the right tab. All right, do you have any recommendation on where to start tonight, Evil? From these lovely sounding channels. I already told you the ones I am not going to put up just because they're like too mainstream. We've heard enough of them. I love your descriptions. Is there any way for me to save this to Oh, there is. Download cringe ass podcast.txt. Thank you, Evil. Okay, the first one is TikTok. Oh boy, why do they always have long links? Please don't start playing. Please don't start playing. Oh, hold on. Because every time I go to TikTok, it makes me do the CAPTCHA test. And I don't want to see you guys. I don't want you guys to see how fast I could do those. Oh boy. Oh man, I could already tell. I could already tell this is going to be good. Are we ready for this, chat? Wait, is this dating advice? What is this? Oh my god, I'm gonna mess up my algorithm too. I just realized by doing this, I'm gonna mess up everything for me as well. All right, let me just open up the clips that you have sent. Ooh, okay, all right, all right. Dang, this one's long. All right, all right. Are we ready for this, chat? Are we ready for this? Are we ready to learn? Put on your snazziest outfit. I hated every moment of this. Put on your snazziest outfit. We are going to be entering the dating scene. Can't see anything. We are entering the dating scene. It's a mixture of dating advice and how dating is hard now. Well, let's see. Let's see how hard it is for us fellas.
First priority. Yes, guys, that women cannot be your first priority. Yes, guys, that is right. In our liberal leftist society, where good is called evil and evil is called good, they will mix up this hierarchy on purpose to ruin both you, your woman, and society at whole.
You
what
feel?
I'm referring to, guys, is
I thought, oh my god. As men of God. I thought he was gonna say women are not your priority. It's your boys. Your boys are your priority.
as men of God, we must keep Christ above, for he is the ultimate authority. The rank and responsibility
this
goes
isn't
God,
dating.
man, woman, then child.
Okay, wait. This is not a dating video.
Man,
I was about to say, this is not a dating
goes
video.
God, man.
Because if you're dating God and then you're dating man and then you're dating woman, that's fine. But then that's the cutoff.
Woman, then child.
That's
this
the cutoff.
Isn't any other way other than what I just stated. Not only is it unnatural, disaster will happen, and our society cannot flourish or let alone function. This is why the exact opposite is being so violently pushed down our throats. And what are the fruits?
Exact
A
opposite?
destroyed society. So as men of God, let us stand back up, reclaim this authority
The
given
liberal
to us by
left doesn't
submitting
want you to
under
get
Christ, and from that
submitting
love, guide
under
and protect
Christ.
our
Okay, this
wives.
guy, I don't like the. Listen, I'm an atheist. I don't like the way this guy is hyping up God like this. I think he wants to date God. That's the like submitting to Christ, my guy. What? What do you mean? That's not in the Bible. You don't have to do that.
Just as Christ loved the church. Opposite is being so violently.
The opposite is being pushed violently down our throats. The opposite
This is
of
why
this
cannot flourish or let away other than what I just stated. Goes God.
So he's saying as a society we are prioritizing children, then women, then men, and then God, and that is a problem. He's a sub for Christ. He's got some high goals. He's got a high bar to clear. Women cannot be your first priority as a man, all caps. As men, we're created to lead, and a good leader must be led by someone greater. Then who's leading the person at the front? No more falling into degeneracy because it's easy or the promoted path. As men, the only solution is to become, oh my god, he plays Marvel Rivals. Oh fuck. I think I just killed him. As men, the only solution to be a walk in spirit and help your neighbor, brother do the same. All else will fall into place. God bless. Coaching with me YouTube channel. Oh my god, does he have a class? These comments. Thanks so much. This content is very useful for me, for real. Does he have a class? There's yep. It's always a grift. I'm here to help you thrive. Full-time men's coach. This guy really loves men. He loves Marvel Rivals as well. All right, how much is this? Oh god, this is I'm gonna have to like delete my cookies and everything from tonight. I should have used a different browser. I should have done it. 30 minutes, $69. Okay, all right, guy. Okay, $69. All right. 60 minutes, 99. Oh, okay. So you're getting a steal. You're getting a steal for the 60-minute one. 4-week coaching, $200. 8-week coaching, $340. Dude, you are getting a steal. The more you pay, you get an insane deal. Like this stuff is not Like the ratio is crazy. I really would. Oh, couples coaching? Oh my god. Coaching with the Hammonds. Whether you are courting or already married, we are ready to equip you for a marriage that fully serves God. Let us help you as a couple discover your God-given purpose. Let us help you as a couple. Oh, wait. Who's us? Isn't this just one guy? Biblically feminine. Oh, this is a different company. He's mewing. V, welcome in. V, are you interested in coaching with the Hammonds? It's him and his girlfriend, I think. Okay, it didn't make that clear. Also, the grammar here makes it sound that it's them helping. I mean, they are helping as a couple, but their intention is to say, let us help you to a couple. So he's a liar or wife, maybe, unless he has others helping him coach. He has a GF. Yeah, wait, what are you doing with a girl, dude? You should be with God. That's what you said, God first. The order of dating is God, men, women, and then that's it. There's no other step. Forget what he told you earlier. There's no other step. Only weak.
Chase women. Yes, guys, that is right. Are degenerate.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What in the subliminal message is happening? Why is TikTok breaking around this guy? This is like the second TikTok glitch we've gotten.
And chase
How we doing, V?
women. Yes, guys, that is right. Our degenerate society has brainwashed all of you, confused the genders, and now has you acting like
Me?
a girl, begging and chasing for the next quick hit. If this is
Me?
you, which I know it is,
It's
you need
me!
to smarten
Whoa!
up and hear me out.
Okay.
The reason you and I are here put on this earth is to follow our mission given to us by God.
I
with
love the emojis.
ruthlessness, tenacity, vigor, and with everything
Vigor!
we have. From that, I am under the conviction that God will send you your wife, handcrafted, picked just for you, if you can fulfill what He has given you. The reality is, most men simply don't have the courage to do this, so they settle for a weak life, and to fill it,
Wait, the courage to just like wait? Most men don't have the courage to just sit around and do nothing.
they chase the next pleasure by following God, submitting your life under Christ, and fulfilling
Here
the
it goes
mission
again. The whole submitting your life to God, submitting to Christ. Bro, we know what your pleasures are.
He has given you. That void will be filled. So tag someone below, quit being a degenerate.
Okay, I'm not going to make any more jokes about that. Good being a degenerate and shows like a pretty tame like bar setting.
Follow God and let the rest be added
Oh my god, I love how he said
to
that.
you.
I look at his like
Quit being a
expression when he
degenerate.
says this.
Follow God and let the rest be added to you.
Oh my god. Bro got rejected by his crush. At no point in your rambling, incoherent message were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Thank you, man. So women should chase the holy godly man? If I have to base him, then I have to chase him, then he's not worth it. Oh my god. Oh, Deceptive, Chain and Scale, welcome in. How are we doing tonight? None of those factory-made women. I don't want any of those factory-made women. I want my women grass-fed, cruelty-free, okay? Free range. That's how I want my women. That's just me. That's just me. I know that sets me apart from the crowd, but that's how I like them.
And are depressed is merely because you're not doing enough, and here's
Oh yeah,
the reason you as a man are depressed is merely because you're not doing enough, and here's why. What you guys need to understand is through our bloodline, men are built to fight, conquer, protect, and endure. If you are not doing this on some level, whether big or small, you will inevitably feel depressed. Now, I'm not saying you have to go conquer a literal nation, but whether that is providing for your family, advancing in your career, building a ministry or a business, there to win souls. If you are constantly pursuing something, enduring, and growing something larger than yourself, you will inevitably feel a level of purpose, security, baseness, and a reason to be here. So if you're feeling unfulfilled, depressed, or maybe even suicidal, just realize you have a greater calling that you may not be tapping into, and the feeling you're going.
Like, he's right, but he's like framing it in like such in such a ridiculous way. Do stuff that is engaging, that's good for your brain, and then he frames it around like it is your duty as a man, it is in your blood. You guys remember that vigor he talked about? That's what we need. That's what we need. Stop going to schools. That's disgusting and predatory. Grass-fed, cage-free, non-GMO organic women. Are humans organic? Honestly, are we? I don't know. All I know is that I want my women organic. No mechanical. No factory made. What's his top viewed video? Oh, he doesn't have them. Oh, I was about to say he doesn't have any pinned. We're now watching. We're now watching this top video. Oh, wait, what? Popular? Well, the second one is the most popular. Why is it not in the first spot?
Do not approach women.
They scare me. Don't do it.
Guys, the reason modern men should no longer approach women is because
The eye
women have
emoji.
1,001 men approaching them on a daily freaking basis. Now you guys hear the quote, that if you do the same thing every day and expect a different result, that's the definition of insanity. Well, attracting a high-quality woman
I've never
by
been in a
doing what the
relationship.
masses,
Well, listen up,
99%
Deceptive.
of
Listen
men
up.
are doing is the exact same thing. Instead, as men, based men, we stay planted exactly
Based men.
where we are, doing God's work, fulfilling our mission. And when the
According
time
to
is right,
him,
God
Deceptive,
sends us
you
on.
don't have to do anything. Your perfect woman, handcrafted, will be delivered to you.
Wife.
You just
There
need
is
to be
no
brave
approaching.
enough to
There
wait.
is no leaving my damn seat. You stay where you are, single, because you don't need nobody. Not because I'm against relationships. No, relationships are beautiful. But if you as a man feel that you need to fill this void through being with a woman, you, my friend, have not only screwed over yourself, her, but all future generations around us.
Okay, so this is another thing where he's saying something that's right, but he's framing it in such like a ridiculous way. Like, yes, absolutely, do not be with someone just because you feel like you need to be with someone, because that will not make you happy and will result in a lot of, you know, bad things happening. But like, he's saying all of this and just bro wants all the women for himself. Plot twist, he's trying to make everyone not approach women so he could approach. GF is on my mind right now. My mental health is more important. Feel that. Exactly. Just what just as I was saying, don't feel like you need to be with someone. Finally, someone has said it. I can't read the comment. Stop being friendly. Do this instead.
Do not be friendly, okay? Now, I know
He
that
is,
sounds
very
very kind of
expressive
backwards. You know,
eyes.
David, my entire life I was taught to be friendly. Believe me, I was too, and that's what fucked me up my entire childhood. All right, guys, your entire life. And that's what fucked me up my entire...
He tried to whisper that. He tried to not curse, and he couldn't decide. He couldn't decide whether or not to curse, so he's like, and it fucked me up.
To be friendly. Believe me, I was too, and that's what...
Quincy, welcome in. We are listening to the most based and sigma of relationship advice that should be taken wholeheartedly, of course. Right now, we're being told to stop being friendly and to do this instead.
Fucked me up my entire childhood. All right, guys, your entire life. Instead, what I want you to do is to be authentic and, in fact, to aim for respect. This is the most quintessential thing for all men to do. You see,
What do you say,
being
just
friendly
childhood?
guys, the problem with it is a lot of times it's being fake. It's not real. It's disingenuine. It's putting a zipper over your mouth and pretending to smile so you guys can all get along. Fuck that. Believe me, in the short run, it will work. Long term, it will screw everything up. Your relationships, your health, your happiness, the list goes on and on. The reason we live in a very chaotic world nowadays is because of this. Do you understand? So instead, we need to try our best to just be real with ourselves.
I feel like he's
create northern stars in our lives, create direction and purpose, and things that
he's
pull
very
us away from
passionate.
that.
He's just
to
saying
politely
words
say
now.
no, or what?
He's I feel like he's like, I don't think this is a grift anymore. I feel like he genuinely believes this.
Will work.
And like
long term.
it's like he's succumbing to the voice in his head, and it just lets out. Like, think of it like Green Goblin. I saw the Green Goblin right here.
Your health, your happiness, the list goes on and on. The reason we live in a very chaotic world nowadays is because of this. Do you understand?
Like, he genuinely believes this is the reason everything is so bad. I'm still giggling thinking about the accidental Twitch stream. Okay, all right. You know what? I gotta ban Evil for that. I haven't done enough to punish him. This was his punishment. He had to search up this kind of content. He's just saying words now. Don't be friendly. All right, remember that. Do not approach women. Wait. But he said don't approach women. So why would you wouldn't even get the chance to be friendly if you don't approach them? It cancels out. 3 traits of high quality women.
3 traits of high quality women. Number 1, guys, this is a woman who is conservative.
What if you were approached?
Exactly
that is true. That is true. That is true. We need to find a video on what to do if we are approached.
She is able to conserve herself. She does not just give out her sexual energy, her body, her vitality to any single man that comes. That degenerates her value tremendously. That degenerates societies. That is not a good thing. Number 2, the second trait of high value woman. This is a woman who is submissive. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. David, you misogynistic mother effer. How can you say that? Submissive women are...
You have to be submissive to Christ. Remember, that's what it's all about. That's what he's talking about. Bro, see, why do you have to go and bring that up, huh? I'm already suffering.
No, you're not. Women follow authority, okay? And if you don't believe me, that's the reason why you've believed 99% of this propaganda. You followed authority. The only problem is that authority was corrupt. It's wrong. It's brainwashed you into thinking and doing certain things and believing ideas because women are naturally more susceptible. It's not a bad thing, but femininity follows and masculinity leads. What I want you to do instead is to be submissive to a proper leader, to a man who has your best interest. Think of like your father, someone who loves you, cares for you, doesn't want you to
this
go
man
astray
and
do submissiveness. They have
submissiveness.
your best interest. Trait number 3 of high value woman. This is a woman who is faith-based. Guys, being faith-based, looking for a husband or a righteous
submissive
leader
to
and doing
Christ.
God's work is such an amazing quality. That is what's going to bring back stronger societies, stronger families, stronger self-image, identity, mental health. All of the problems will be eradicated when you can be faith-based and be conservative.
There we go. There it is. Climate change. This is how we solve climate change. Because if everybody is faith-based and staying at home, people aren't going out. He's actually cooking. People won't go out. They won't be polluting the earth. This is how we could fix it. This is an alpha sigma. My father's an asshole, so no thanks. Your father has just not submitted enough. Honestly, that's the problem. This dude is just waffling. I could go for some good waffles right now. I'm not even paying attention to the video. I don't care about this stuff. I just want to hang out with you guys. Pay attention. Deceptive. Pay attention. Look. Pay attention. Pay attention. This is important. This is important life advice. You need to be submissive. Remember that. But only to a higher power. Renzi, welcome in. How are we doing, Renzi? Are you ready for some pristine dating advice to pass on? He's shiny, the cult of Leos. All right, let's do one more from this guy because we have quite a few to go through. How to stop being a simp in 3
How to stop
easy
being a
steps.
simp in 3 easy steps. Number 1, guys, the obvious, get busy. You know, it's very
Get
hard for
money.
us to lust over things, whether that be
I don't like
women,
this
party,
emojis.
drugs, or really anything. If we are busy, we're on mission, we're on purpose. Start meditating, start nofap, start going for walks, start that side business, start that side passion. Tip number 2, remember your worth. Guys, I understand
counting
that we're
down
on
the
TikTok and
seconds
social
until
media all day, and
brings
we're
up
constantly
Christ.
being
Submitting
fed,
to
you're not good
Christ.
enough, you're too short, you're too ugly, your nose is too big, whatever it is. It really screws with our head, and it affects me the same as it affects you. But when we begin to realize,
Those were
guys,
a very
that God built
specific
you the way
succession.
you are,
There
you
it
have
is.
skills and talents yourself, and the best way to enhance them is to triple down on them. It begins to switch the paradigm in the way you view yourself. And finally, guys, the third tip, this is to remember that everything here is temporary. Guys, when we realize that we're only here on this earth for a limited amount of time, it recorrects everything back to order, back to hierarchy, and it positions us as men back to being men. Follow these 3 tips, and I promise you, bro.
Is this another one where he's actually like, this is good advice, but he's like framing it in such an insane way? Also, why are you saying all this? Why, when you have a shirt that says Edge? I don't like that. I feel like this is disingenuous. You're not listening to your own advice, my guy. Almighty Go, welcome in. What if being a simp is my hobby? You gotta stop. You gotta listen. You gotta stop and listen to what this man has to say. That's what you gotta do. Quincy, thank you for being third. Pay attention. This is an important lecture from Red Pill University's finest, Mr. Elias. Thank you, Mr. Guchan. Custodian Guchan. Wait, what's a custodian's janitor? What is a fuck? What are the terms in university? What is like a student teacher? What is that called? Dentist? It's not a dentist. I don't think you know what a university is. I don't like the way he's posing in a lot of these. Tutor, lecturer, TA. That's the word. That's the word I was trying to find. Listen to TA Guchan. Stop dating women. Here's why.
Stop dating women. Yes, guys, you heard that right. Now, the reason I say stop dating women in its simplest forms and then what to do instead is because when you date, 9 out of 10 times you are completely hopping out of your frame as a man to please and appease her the best way you possibly can.
Start dating men. That's what I was hoping it'll go to.
Pickup lines? Can I don't know, dance like a monkey to impress this chick to hopefully get in her pants? It's a faulty paradigm and it will not work moving forwards. Instead, what I want you to do is build your frame as a man, build your ideologies, your political beliefs, your religious beliefs, your
YouTubers with their
fitness, your
mouths
passions, your
open.
hobbies. What makes you viable and sustainable as a man? And eventually what will happen is women
Okay, this
will...
one isn't that good. He's just kind of rambling. 4K likes, but 5 comments. Dude, for those of you who were not here earlier, this is this guy's course. 30-minute coaching, $69, by the way. And it goes up to $350. And if you're in a couple, him and his wife will also teach you. Can also teach you. I don't like how it doesn't. Wait, what's his oldest? I want to see what his first is. How to deal with loneliness as men.
I guarantee you it has very little to do with the
Is
people
that
in
a
or
woman?
not in your life. In fact,
It's messed up. It's messed up. A lot of it, of what he says is like, don't go to women. They're scary. And then there he is with one. Yeah, he said, don't date women. He said, don't date women, don't approach women. And there he is with a woman. How did that happen? All right, I'll try it out with Tori and get back to you on the results. I'm sure it'll go well. I'm too much of a wuss. I'm too much of a wuss to talk to people. That's the thing. You don't have to. He said if you are brave enough to not approach women, they will approach you. Your handcrafted woman will approach you.
Not dealing with loneliness.
Dig the
all
women
has to
first,
do
you
with
must
it. It's
be
an
the
internal
women.
state. It's this connection or this disconnection to your purpose, to progression, to what it means
Only
to
simple
be a
little.
man, right? This forward momentum. When you can begin to pick up passions, hobbies, things where you are seeing tangible progression every single day, the amount of connection you will feel to yourself and the world around you is unfathomable. And through that level of consciousness, naturally other individuals will match that. You're going to have a ton of friends all crushing it. If you're dealing with loneliness,
That's actually. Wait, what is this actual sound advice? Like he did not. I think I'm stun locked a little. There was like not really much there that he like. If this, when was this made? 2022. If this was like one of his modern day videos, he would be like wrapping all of that up in like a insane package of just, and this is why women suck, or be submissive to Christ. You gotta act like you've known the woman for years and you're in a happy marriage, so you're not really dating. Do everything but talk to people. Be winners love winning. Let's go back to his popular. I wonder where he realized bringing up Christ got more views. What do you post on TikTok? The best videos ever. Download TikTok to find out. They're basically just stream clips. You need to break up
with your girlfriend at this moment. Yes,
No.
guys, you heard that right.
No.
And I know the majority of you will want to click away because of how cushy you are. You finally found someone that can give you a good feeling a couple
I
times a week.
did.
Why would
Multiple
you wanna
members
get
of my
rid it?
chat's
And that, my
mothers.
friends,
No.
is exactly the reason. The amount of men I've spoken to, both in person and online, that have lost their drive, their
You guys hear that? He's speaking to a lot of men.
vigor, and their
They're
sense
vigor!
to attack life fully is undeniable. Guys, we need to normalize semen retention. No FAP. And yes, I say celibacy till marriage. Now, of course, I fell into these categories. I've done them all. I'm not here to cast stones hypocritically, but what I can tell you is as I have reverted away from degenerate dating and built this energy within, my purpose has been clear. Vision, vitality, and this, my friends, is your
I'm sorry,
first
that-
reason
that caught
you
me
were here
so
as
off
men.
guard. I did
Bite
not
the
know where
bullet,
that was
stare
going.
your mission in the face, or live in regret to the day you die.
That threw me off guard. I did not know that he was gonna say that. Guys, fellas, you gotta do that, or else you're gonna regret it to the day you die. Hey, bro, how's your vigor doing? Hey, bro, how's your retention? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was insane. I don't know, like a part of, like I said earlier, like this guy is clearly grifting, but a part of me, like, I feel like he genuinely believes this. Like he genuinely, like this is genuinely what he believes. Never goon and never women ever. Talk to men. Talk to men. If I were ever to get a female like me, I'd just buy her a favorite gift or something. The first thing you should do is to say lady or ma'am, not female. That's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. Do not do that. Yeah, I'm very certain he's trolling for the attention. Look at that one. Stop dating women. Jesu, welcome in. We literally just watched that. It's literally just said talk to men, essentially. Also, yeah, it's not he's not trolling for attention, not with these prices. Not with these prices. Women are no longer the prize in 2024. Outrage marketing. I hate being late. It's okay. The VOD is still there, and we will definitely make TikToks out of this. We need men now.
We need men now.
All right, dude. All right. I'm starting to keep. I'm seeing a trend with this guy. I'm seeing a trend, a very big trend with this guy. We need men.
more than ever. Guys, our society has fed us all a lie. To become emasculated, docile, fat, lazy, slothful, the list goes on.
Slothful?
You think this was all
Who has called somebody slothful in the past 100 years?
designed by coincidence?
He
We need to
really
wake
likes
up.
men.
Men statistically are losing their testosterone every year that goes by, and it's only getting worse.
Bothers me
Men
that
are
his
always
hand
supposed
wasn't
to
the
stand
same
at the front lines
as the
to
arrow.
defend against opposition. But of course, if we no longer do this, then the opposing side has no threat. Guys, we need men
Who's
more
the
now
opposing
than
side?
ever before. So I encourage you, get on mission, follow God, become based.
Become based. Is he talking about heaven, hell? Are we gonna fight the demons?
I encourage you, get on mission, follow God, become based, and at the front lines.
Stand
to
at the front
defend
lines.
against opposition.
Oh, fuck,
But
we're
of
gonna get
course, if we no
drafted
longer do this,
in the Heavenly
then
Wars.
the opposing
Oh my god, we're gonna get drafted in the Heavenly Wars. He's using a devil.
side has no threat.
What does he
Guys,
know?
We need men more now than ever before.
He
So I
needs
encourage you,
men.
Get on mission, follow
Manly
God,
men.
become based. Because
Opposing
if you
side,
don't do
you mean women? Oh, we're gonna fight ladies? I will not. I will abstain. I will go to jail. I will go to jail. Just simply date a man, honestly. He smiles more when talking about women. He's like, he's just like, women, they're nothing. They're absolutely nothing. But when I talk to a lot of men, they understand this truth as well. What does become base mean? Oh, you don't even, if you have to ask that, Evil, then honestly, there's no hope for you. Heck no, back, demon boy, back. He's smiling a lot in this
no
video.
one else will. Your woman is relying on you. Your family is relying on you. Society is relying on you. And if you choose relying on you, your family.
Okay, so I don't look at babies a lot. Are their heads usually that big? Because that is that honestly took me out of it. Yes, my family, what the fuck? He said no women. Yeah, what the heck? We don't need women. Wait, yeah, what? This whole thing started saying you don't need women, but you need a woman to protect. What family, bro? I thought we weren't talking to women. Rely on no one but yourself and other men. Real talk. Got it. Bro, from where did you buy your earrings? Exactly. I didn't even realize he was wearing earrings. What the heck? You should look up Karl Marx. He doesn't believe in it, man.
Family is
Grifter.
relying on you. Society is relying on you. And if you choose to sit at the wayside,
I didn't even notice
I
the
believe
earrings.
God will judge you accordingly. If you don't stand up, then we will all perish, and there will be no going back. We need men
Stand up,
now.
guys.
More
Stand up. We need men now. In this very moment. So stand up, man. Grifter. How to be more masculine in one simple step. Listen up, guys.
how to be more
Listen up. This guy, he's going to talk about men some more.
manly in one simple step. Now guys, the word manly or masculine gets thrown out a lot in the community, and
See,
I
I said
understand
I'm
it's
too
very
tired.
confusing because we don't know exactly
Then
what
we're
that
gonna-
looks
we're
like.
gonna
Am I supposed to
lose.
be
We're gonna lose to the
aggressive and want to fight
demons.
people and beat them up? Am I supposed to show emotions? Is it somewhere in between? It's very confusing, guys, and what I've come to realize the older I get is being masculine, or at least the fastest way to enhance this, is
Step
to
one,
just
men.
be authentic. What I mean is if you
Amen.
genuinely feel
Hallelujah.
that there is something wrong in your family, in your society, in yourself, being authentic is taking the ownership to acknowledge that and then therefore fix it. If you feel on the other hand that you are proud of something, that someone has done something admirable, then being authentic is showcasing that. It's encouraging them. Masculinity is not necessarily one thing, but it's being able to express that thing in its myriad forms.
This is another
So
thing
the
that
next
he-
time you're confused with are you being manly enough, just ask yourself, what are your genuine intentions
Why does he sometimes say like good, correct things? Oh, geez, just listen to Tate. Oh, hell nah. Then why does he hate authentic people who aren't like him? Why you as men should not.
Why you as men should not approach women. Guys, what you need to understand, whether
This
you
is-
like this or not,
He has another video on this. It's exactly the same
is
thing.
that man is created for mission, divinely inspired by God to do what's in front of him and
He ain't
leave a
authentic,
legacy.
he's got a
Women are
family.
created for man, not the other way around. Now I know this doesn't sound politically correct and will probably trigger a lot of feminists, but the most loving thing we can
Triggered.
do as men for ourselves, women, and society at large is acknowledging this hierarchy, accepting our call to adventure, and
A
full sending
boat?
it for God. By denying this and creating false gods,
A boat?
mapping to websites, OnlyFans, or glorifying women, you ruin everything. The mission given to you, the potential relationship you will have, and your sense
wanna
of
get
purpose
copyrighted.
as a man. My friends, you are here for one reason and one reason only.
Like two
Everything else
websites.
is either a lie, an add-on, or not
Just in
guaranteed.
general.
Reclaim that sense of aggression, because if you don't,
This has like I don't know what he's saying. Bro needs to start a podcast. Oh my god, he was on the Fresh and Fit podcast. There it is. I don't know what he said. I don't know what the message behind this video is, and I don't want to replay it. I'm so confused. But Lisa's gonna be his first guest. He's gonna only have men on. I'm calling it right now. I'm so confused. What was the message behind these? But what if I'm bi and gender fluid? You need your masculinity, or for some reason, I don't know. Damn it, I zoned out. I think I did too. I have no idea what he was trying to say here. Why men should stay single in their 20s.
why men should
I don't like this angle. I don't like that angle. We're not watching that video. We're not watching that video. Why is he keeps talking about a lot of specific things. He's got a lot of specific things on the brain. He's trying to fish for men. So you're asking like his past 20 videos aren't saying the same thing. I'm just he's just like he just keeps talking and then he has a point and then he just makes another point that doesn't make like I fail to see connection. Yeah, we know this guy kisses his homies good night on the mouth. Falling in love is
Falling in
beta.
love is beta. Yes, I said it. I want you to ditch all these Hollywood Disneyfied ideas and throw them in the trash. Real men do not fall in love.
He looks at
Why?
homies
Because
good night
falling
too.
correlates to emotion. Letting your
Yeah,
feelings
I don't
and
have
heart drive you
feelings.
forward. It is a very feminine quality. Men's love is logical. It is action-based. It has purpose and direction. It is orderly. There is reason behind it. And not in any manipulative way, but because without structure,
well-intended,
proper, deliberate action
well-intended.
over a prolonged period of time, nothing can sustain itself.
I don't-
You merely feeling good, therefore moving into those emotions, is similar to you going to the gym just because you're motivated. Remember this the next time you fall in love with your next girl.
Don't fall in love with women. Fall in love with me. Now you're telling it straight. No cut. This men always right. Really? Coming from a gay man? Oh my gosh. Semen retention exposes women. I saw that. I don't want to click that. I don't want to clip that. Wait, do not date attractive women?
Do not date attractive women. Now, before that triggers a ton of you guys, yes, you should be attracted to the woman you date, but not to the point where you completely
Or
ignore
any
and all red flags. What do I mean by red flags? Her inability to compliment your life as a man, guys. It is so important to date or be with a woman who is able to compliment your life, nurture your life as a man as you're able to help her life, than to be with a woman who is, let's say, a 10 out of 10, but can do none of that. Right? Now, don't get me wrong, there are some women who are 10 out of 10s that can do just that, but I'll be honest with you guys, it's pretty fucking rare. I would much rather be with, again, just for context's sake, a 7 out of 10, a girl who may not have all the bells and whistles, but is beautiful within and can support myself, her, and the family, guys. That is of vital importance, so that is what I mean by do not date attractive women.
This is another thing where he's like, there is a semblance of truth, and it's just it stuns me the way. So if you guys don't know, the way that some dolphin hunt for fish is they'll go up to a school and they'll hit them with their tail to stun them, to catch them, to put them in a daze. That's how I feel whenever this guy has a logical thought. Whenever I can actually understand what he's saying, and what he's saying isn't like the worst thing ever. Or man, 11 out of 10 for him. First few seconds make sense. Don't ignore red flags because someone is like, yeah, exactly. Man, this is getting roasted in these comments. Just say don't date if you can't look past someone's looks, period. Exactly, bro. If we should date our homies instead. Stay safe out there, King. Stay alpha, dude. Finally, someone that's calling it as it is. Do not, or you cannot. Do not worry. If you take dating advice from guys like this, you'll never have to worry about any woman dating you. How about not ranking anyone? So you're looking for a mom? All right, let's All right, I think we're done with this guy. I think we're done. Women are no longer the prize. Why women no longer want men? Okay, last one.
Why women no longer want men.
Women in chat, what do you guys want?
All throughout history, men were able to offer a level of protection and provision no one else could, and this was extremely valuable in women's eyes. Where now, guys, in our modern society, this level of protection and provision, number one, isn't needed to the same extent, and number two,
I like the way you put
definitely is
isn't.
not promoted in our society. But, and this is a big but, women will always do best when they're in congruence with a strong leader above. Women will be able to hop into their feminine frame and
Fuck, I thought he used the word congruence wrong. I thought I was gonna catch him slipping. This guy
really
likes
share
big
their
butts.
natural gifts and abilities to the world through this strong mantle. So my friends, it is up to us as men to bring back this authority, bring back this strength, this protection, this provision, because even
Protection
with
from what?
women having all the financial resources themselves, masculinity offers this internal guidance that no amount of money
What
can
is good?
replicate.
Is he still talking about the Heavenly War? What? No guidance needed. Definitely. Dude, just get a gun. It's fun. It's fine. All right, I'm out. Hope everyone's a good rest of the day, except Evilly Stinky Deceptive. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you learned something. Have a good one. Other women and more Tekken. Men aren't real. who aren't real and muscle mommies. Mosin? What is Mosin? Women. Am I right, chat? Am I right? All right, let's get the second guy in here. Evil, where is this? I keep getting out of our DMs by accident. All right, here we go. Dating advice daily. Description, not as bad as the first guy, but still bleh. All right, let's see it, Evil. I'm gonna have to scrub my cookies right after this.
To party or a walk. Here's something I wish I knew sooner. Those who are addicted to partying are a walking red flag. If she's obsessed with going out and drinking and partying, there's multiple reasons why she's not a good partner. She will often not be happy with her regular life and wants to escape it. Not nice to hang out with a girl who hates her life and who needs alcohol to enjoy it. Another big side effect of partying is alcohol and drugs. You'll constantly be around them and she'll probably be hangover at least half the week. But maybe the biggest reason why she's heavily into partying is because she loves the attention guys give her. That type of girl is a lot more likely to cheat on you at the end of the day. Make sure to find out as soon as possible if she is addicted to partying.
This guy isn't as fun as the original, as the first guy.
This is Scoop from Avalo and Dating Advice Daily. Follow and like for more dating tips.
Check your inbox. Do you consider investing in the digital market, making simple earnings rather than waiting much more in months to turn having diversified incomes? What is going on in these comments? What is going on in these comments? Who is this guy? What is he? What is his audience? Everybody wants to be in each other's DMs. I told you. Bro had a bad experience and thinks all women who party are like that. He didn't even, he wasn't even,
You need this if you want to become.
he wasn't even like yeah, it did just sound like gripes.
Ultimate alpha. Number 1, body language is everything. From the way you talk to the way you walk. Make eye contact.
Oh, it's
keep
how
your
to be an
posture upright,
alpha.
and this will give you dominance in the way that you look. Number 2, be self-reliant. A woman and a needy man don't go well together. Number 3, dress to impress. Your style does a lot of talking for you. Number 4, gain influence over as many things as possible. Number 5, it helps a lot when you look like this guy. This was Scoop from Avalo and Dating Advice Daily. Follow and like for more dating tips.
Wait, what was number 4?
Over as many for gain influence over
Get
as many
influence over as many things as possible? What does that mean? What does that mean? Does this dude like men too? Dress to impress reference? There's that pattern. Chain of scale. Which cat would you like to see? Matthew. His comments are just a bunch of bots. Conquer the world. All right, let's see his most. What's his top one? Free call.
Who here has ever opted in for the kiss test? The kiss test is when you're talking with a girl and you're trying to know, does she want to be kissed right now or not? Because that first kiss, you don't know, right? Does
Is
she
this
want to
like a
kiss her? She's
class?
being friendly. You just slowly, you say something or you guys pause for a
This
moment.
this
and you
isn't the
just
same
brush a strand
guy.
of hair off her face and you put it behind her ear. And if she lets you touch her hair
What if she's
like
bald?
that, she's ready to be kissed. If she doesn't, she's not. Who's ever done the kiss test? Did it work for you? Yes. Very well. He's like, I did it in the lobby, yeah. I was like, hey. That's so creepy. Who here has ever opted in
Who
for the
is
kiss
this guy? This is the same channel. Thanks, I have a restraining order. What if she's bald? That's what I said. What happened to our guy? They replaced him. He wasn't bringing out enough views. Or just asked her before reading it wrong. Exactly. Consent is important. What the? How did... Okay, I'm pretty sure... I'm like 85% sure. 98% sure. This account is botted. There were a lot of bot-like comments. A lot of their videos have zero views. And then in between them, it's like 83,000, 153,000, 85.5 thousand. Free call. Let's see what they're up to. Get 3 to 11 dates per
Wait,
month.
do you find swiping through profiles and coming up with messages annoying and time consuming?
This is a 3-minute video. Jeez, dude. Gotta get to the point. Outsource your online dating to Havalo so you can meet interesting and attractive people without dedicating time to it? Wait, what does this mean? So what they do is they make dating profiles for you and they handle everything on those profiles, and then once you have a date they'll tell you about it. Want to text like a pro? The confidence you have should have given it away. Wait, do you have plans on Thursday? I'm in the mood for a date tonight. Aren't you just a fucking delight? There's no way this is real. How much? How much? For a friend. Get incredible women by using the secrets. Secrets is a proper noun here. That so is experts. That experts use. It happened again, didn't it? Okay, what's the price? Just give me the price. Just what is the price? Okay, here we go. Here we go. The full Havalo texting course is $899. Personal profile audit of 135. Photographer instruction guide 99. Copy and paste black box. My amazing jokes priceless. Oh my god, the price is your dignity. The price is actually $899, but you lose a lot more than that. Consent is fucking sexy. If a dude asked me like that, I'd swoon. Exactly. Sigma YouTubers botting never. I saw a bunch of these while looking for these videos. They literally talked over your dating profiles. Oh my god. Are we okay? As a society, are we okay? Why is talking to a woman so hard to people now? I have never been down bad in my life, and I am glad I will never ever, I haven't ever and will never ever be down bad enough to pay. Where is it? Where's the texting? Oh, it's right here. The full thing is $899. I don't think I would even pay $10. All right, this is definitely botted. This is 100% botted. Let me get a cat. Nicholas School Gaming, thank you for not being first. She's purring. All right. Back to her nap. Oh no! It's okay, she's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is cool. Everything's chill. All right, guys? Don't freak out. How dare you have a you need a Rottweiler? Aren't Rottweilers like huge? I don't know if I could do that with a Rottweiler. Oh my god. All right, next one on the list that Evil put together is description. This dude's absolutely nuts. Let me actually vet something real quick. Oh my god, this is an actual proper YouTube video. I don't want to click on this. I don't want to click on this, dude. My algorithm is gonna go crazy. It's gonna mess it up.
A portion.
Oh god. All right, fine. We'll do this. Dang, this is a 10-minute video. We'll do the first one. We'll do the first one. You made me do it. Hug her for me. She is unfortunately away now. I dropped her. I didn't drop her. She landed softly on the couch and then went to my room. I'm excited to see a fan event of Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. Isn't this like, how many Mission Impossibles have had the word final in it? I feel like the last one was the final one. I saw that he was on a roof though. For those of you who don't know, this is Tim Pool. Unfortunately, I keep getting unskippable ads on YouTube, way more in the past few months of this guy, in the past months. Heavily leaning right, has been outed as getting, no joke, has been getting Russian money for his show. He's funded by Russian sources and is currently a member of the White House press pool. So it is a fantastic timeline that we are living in right now. It's a fantastic timeline we are living in right now, and we are ready to listen to his advice.
Slowly removed from the dating pool.
Yep.
Women are maintaining the amount of sex they've always had.
Yep.
That's an interesting social dynamic.
Absolutely.
That's huge.
And that plays a huge role. I'm really glad you brought this up, because that plays a huge role as to what women think they deserve. So unfortunately, a woman that's average looking to maybe a little above average looking has the same sexual marketplace value and pull as a guy that's damn near a celebrity. Why? Because of the advent of the internet, Instagram, etc. An average girl can hang out with extraordinary men. That plays a huge role in their psyche of what they think they deserve and the type of man that they think they're capable of attracting. But what they make the mistake of doing is they think just because I can attract this guy doesn't necessarily mean they can retain that guy. But that plays a huge role because girls think they deserve best. If you ask an average woman,
what's his
what do you
point?
want, she's going to describe to you an exceptional man. And that's been heightened even more so thanks to feminism. Women earn their own money. They have their own status. They have their own cars. They have their own ability to provision for themselves.
He's saying all that while looking like that. Also, I want to I thought this was going to be more of a Tim Pool clip. I don't know who that guy is. Tim Pool, famously bald and incredibly insecure about that, and is always wearing a beanie, even at the White House press pool. How dare women be happy, bro? This guy's bad, but Moses' blabber on dating isn't full-length podcast. The shorts are just a lot. Can't they suffer more under patriarchy? Oh, you'll know who he is here soon. I'm not watching the next one. The next one's 10 minutes long. I don't want to know who this guy is. Oh, jeez, I got the hiccups. I'm just going to move on to the next one. Description from Evil. That's Evil's description of this next one. I forgot to remove that YouTube video. Oh, wait, is this the next guy? Is this the guy?
Men are superior to women in almost every way.
Oh my God, it is.
They can pick up on communication undertones that most men can't do. However, you can learn. It will take years. It will be much more difficult for you, but you can absolutely go ahead and pick up on this skill set that women are born with. The ability to detect deception. And that's
oh my
from a survival standpoint.
Rumble.com.
Manners are off like
Rumble.com is basically Evil Twitch. It's basically the Evil Twitch plus Kick, for those of you who don't know. It's where everybody goes if they've been banned off Twitch, YouTube, and Kick.
For them to kind of get their spidey sense and get the fuck out of there, because she knows if she gets into a physical confrontation with this individual, she won't be able to actually take him on.
Wait, what was the point there? He was just talking. What was the point? What was he trying to say? But for real, this is how patriarchy hurts men too, because they think they need to be like this, which is bananas. Exactly. Instead of like having retrospect and self, just, you know, looking inwards and self-improving, it's got to be somebody else's fault why they are not happy, why they are getting rejected. Also finally got around to watching The Brutalist. Just a 3.5 hour. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what The Brutalist is. Were they brutal in the movie? I use advice videos are just blabber. Don't expect much of advice. They're just talking.
Understand this too, like they can't get mad. Like their job is to extract resources from you, unbeknownst to you, and without you getting anything in return. That's literally what they're designed to do, is extract resources from men. So it's like, don't get mad at them for finessing you. It takes two to finesse. If you don't know better, then you're an idiot.
What? Oh my god, it's starting. I'm already getting right-wing slop recommended to me. It's already starting. Don't make that mistake. No, I got a Taylor Lorenz video recommended. Oh no. Oh no. It's over. It is so over for me. That hairline hanging on for dear life. There's a reason why.
And without you getting anything in return. That's literally what they're designed to do, is extract resources from men. So it's like,
I can't believe this, man.
You. It takes two to finesse. If you don't know better.
I'm gonna have to fix my algorithm with Bleach. How do you even fix something like this? I'm pretty sure there's like an at least on YouTube, if you go into your search history, if you right click on options, there should be something that says don't make this a part of my algorithm. There should be something like that.
Men are told don't cry. Men are told don't show emotion. Men are told suck it up.
Myron exposed the difference between men and women.
Emotion for the betterment of others. Women, however, are not taught this shit. They're taught do whatever feels good for you. Do whatever makes you happy. That's what women are told. It's a big difference from what men are told. What do all of these statements mean? They mean sacrifice your personal pleasures, wants, and needs for the betterment of others. Suppress our emotion.
And he's like, okay, so he's saying, yeah, boys are taught to toughen up. Meanwhile, girls could do anything. And instead of being mad at that, he's mad at the girls? What Myron says is a harsh reality, but it's real. I don't know any mother tells their son to suck it up and stop crying. We all encourage our boys to show emotion. It's the dads that go overboard in toughening up. It's a cycle. I'm losing brain cells. I could feel them leave me. You could delete stuff from your history. But does that delete it from like your not profile, but like your recommendations? I guess recommendation profile. And when I learned to hold what I felt back in hard times because everyone was freaking out. To hold what I felt back in hard times because everyone was freaking out. Same. Okay, I think I need a little bit of clarification. What do you mean by that? I learned to hold what I felt back in hard times because everyone was freaking out. Oh, so to be wait, I think I get it now. So to be calm? Actually, I don't think I get it. Please elaborate. Like when someone dies, everyone's sad, but try to be level-headed and more like, oh,
guys are fantastic.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Like in times of a crisis. Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of like the conclusion I came to, but I wasn't so sure. Be demure and like nothing is wrong. Okay, I understand now.
At finding ways to give girls a pass that might not
Thank
necessarily
you.
deserve a pass because they want to almost qualify her, and they rationalize it in their head to do so. Because deep down, we all have that ick whenever a girl is probably not going to be a good candidate for a long-term relationship. But a lot of guys will overlook that because she does other things. Oh, dude, she plays video games. We're so alike. The point is that you qualify her without doing your due diligence.
This is another thing of like where they actually do say something that's coherent and right, and but like the way they frame it, it's so odd. Most men blow the first date. Why you are your own worst enemy? Running around won't help, but doing something will, because else you're a crybaby and taking things too seriously. All that shit. I think I've had enough of this guy. The first guy we had tonight, he was fun. He was fun. He was entertaining. Oh fuck. I'm not bringing up the next guy on this list. Description, this is literal hell. And it's just a bunch of Andrew Tate videos. I am not opening those up. I am not doing that. I like the first guy. The first guy was fun. He was fun. All these other guys, they're too serious. None of them are using emojis in their subtitles. That's how they get views. Say something right, and then people will trust the rest is right. Oh, that is true. That is very, very true. They're like almost sandwiching it. That is interesting. I didn't think of it in that way. Letting her go is how you keep her. I like how in the midst of these, I'm just getting like Eddie Burback and Jarvis Johnson is just showing up on my recommended next to like, which some thing that I'll have to deal with later is like this right wing, these right wing incel type videos. A clock is right twice a day or something like that. Okay, let me try something here. Since technically we've run out, I just realized I didn't have to be logged in to watch TikTok or YouTube. I could have just done this in incognito. Yapping, yeah, there's a lot of yapping in these. All right, let's see. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, let me. Oh my God. All right. Let's see if I can put this up. This is promising. This is promising. And I don't have to dilute my my algorithm for it. Stop it. Stop. I'm not just yapping. What's it like dating a Sigma male?
I'm a dating coach, and this is what it's like to date the rarest male personality type, the Sigma male. So first of all, the Sigma male sits at the very top of the social male hierarchy. So you've got your Omega, your Gamma, your Delta, your Beta, your Alpha, and next to the Alpha, you have the Sigma male.
How does this have 1.2 million views and 2 comments? Did I misread that? Oh, 1.2 thousand views, bro. Not even 2,000. Come on.
Here's the thing, y'all. When a man is secure, he's confident, and he likes spending time by himself, that's a dangerous combination for a woman. Why? Because women want to feel like the guy that they're into is into them. And this type of guy
There's
don't provide
Sigma
that type
women
of security.
too. If you need to ask that says a lot about you.
So that makes her want to do more, to say more, to get in contact more, to start building a sense of security with this guy. And because of that, women tend to feel like they're begging for this man's attention simply because he like being by himself. He ain't pressed to speak to you. He's aloof. There's a sense of mystery. And so the woman that may be involved with this guy is like, I'm going out of my way for this man to see me, and he don't see
I
me.
thought this one would be funnier. Isn't all the alpha thing was BS anyway? The guy who studied that regrets making that because it's not true. Yes, it has done irreparable damage to society, that study. And the guy has been devoting the rest of his entire life to try to undo what damage he can from his findings. The wolves only have alphas in captivity. Why are 10 things women instantly notice in Sigma males? This will shock you. 8 signs you're a Sigma male. Okay. How high value men talk to women with AI generated backgrounds.
Brainidos presents
This is 1.1
8
million
signs
views.
you are a Sigma male, the rarest of all men. You're probably familiar with the classic male sociosexual hierarchy.
Oh yeah,
it's typically
of course.
thought of as a pyramid. At the top
This is
are the
actually a
alphas,
talking topic,
those super
unfortunately.
confident, driven, and assertive men who are incredibly social
This
and
generation
thrive
is
on attention.
skibidi cooked.
The betas are the nice guys who are more sensitive and less aggressive. Then there's the deltas, the average guys who keep society running smoothly. Next come the gammas, who aren't as successful with women and not liked quite as much by other men.
Reference.
And at the bottom of the pyramid are the omegas, the fun-loving but non-aspirational individuals. Now, there is another type of guy, the Sigma
We
male,
all know an
who doesn't fit
omega.
into any of the traditional male archetypes. And these men are
Sigma
considered
male.
the rarest type. Here's how to tell if you're one
Sigma
of them.
males. If you're a Sigma
Number
male,
one,
you're subscribed.
you're comfortable being alone. A Sigma male is a lone wolf by nature, who's more than happy with his solitude and doesn't need another person to feel complete. If you belong to this group of men, you simply don't need to be around other people to be happy or successful, because you have no problem going solo and doing things on your own. In fact, you prefer
my
it that way,
gosh.
so you can think things through and make use of the deep silence
Why
in
is
your
this such a
headspace.
long video?
Of course, you know
I
that
feel
friends
like
are
we've been
important,
here
but they don't define your identity or self-worth.
for
Your
a
social circle
while.
is small since you're very selective about who gets into it. Number 2, you are quiet and contemplative. Sigma males are typically quiet and contemplative, which means you like to observe your surroundings before deciding what to do next. You're not necessarily shy, but you're likely to be more of a listener than a talker. And because of this general reserve, your social skills may be a bit rusty, especially when confronted with people who want to chat constantly. You're definitely not one to wear your heart on your sleeve. Instead, you keep it tucked safely inside where no one else...
Oh my god, he's mewing. Sigma male grind set. Never let a woman ruin your life. Ruin it yourself. A true Sigma male does not need a video to tell him that he is one. He just decides that he is. This comment. This comment just did a crit to my body. Me and Chuck Norris, what year is this? We're going to fight. When I warned him I was a Sigma, he nodded, turned, and walked away. Nah, you would walk away. Isn't Chuck Norris, is he still alive? Isn't he like 90? Being the lonely kid who plays with Bionicles equals Sigma. Am I a Sigma? Bionicles I used to have a first edition Tau. I wonder where it went. Fun fact, the Lego, is it Lego? The Lego company shut down a fan project, a Bionicle fan project game that has taken 8 years to develop. They shut it down yesterday, I believe. They shut it down. Move along, move along. Why do so many of these videos have like women speaking? That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Hey. I don't mind that. I'm just saying. Yeah. Typically, from what we've seen, it's usually men talking about other men. Oh my god, The right-wing recommendations are getting to me. When you push a loyal Sigma male too far, he will do this. Oh, why is this 24 minutes? Okay, let's just go by views. Men going their own way with other men. A Sigma female. Is there ever such a thing? is what V asked earlier.
3 signs of a sigma female. ऐसी लड़कियां मिले तो उन्हें पकड़ लेना. Number 1, जिन लड़कियों को बहुत ज़्यादा मेल अटेंशन का शौक नहीं होता है. देखो, हर लड़की को अंदर से शौक होता है, but she has control over her subconscious desires. क्योंकि ये लड़की.
Why is he doing a bilingual in a video that's in English, and he put the intro in English? Or maybe we're not Sigma enough to understand it. What's your Avi? Wait, didn't I? Okay, yeah, we're still on most. How to tell an alpha from a Sigma male? Oh, 1.5 million views.
I think this is why Sigma is so much more attractive to people than Alpha.
I'm beta because I'm only fluent in English.
Is measurable. He is the top of an organization. He has lots of people who are loyal to him. He can command respect when he walks into a room.
She reacting?
The Sigma says that he is like the Alpha.
Am I reacting to a reaction?
But without any of the outward signs. So he doesn't have a wife. Well, that's okay. He doesn't want one. And he doesn't have an organization that he leads. Well, that's why he doesn't want one. And he doesn't really get all of the accolades usually. Well, that's fine. He doesn't want those accolades. He doesn't care.
I don't think he really knows what a true Sigma is, or there's some confusion here. But, in the great words of Tywin Lannister, any man who must say, I am the king, is no king. A Sigma is simply an alpha, but he's not obnoxious about it.
True.
Let's not overcomplicate it.
True and base. Do you think people who do these reaction videos, pre-record reactions, just edit out the leftover? No. How dare you? How dare you even imply that? Are you saying it's because she's a woman, Evil? You didn't say any of this earlier when it was the guys talking, but now that we have the ladies on stage holding the mic, now you have a problem? Jeez, these affected you a lot, huh? The evidence isn't looking good. When I told him that he has to do research into this kind of stuff, he was like, I'm on it, boss. Type shit, sir. He was already going to do that. Oh my god. Dan Bilzerian. A name I have not heard in a very long time. Girls only do this with Sigma males. Oh my gosh. Sigma male soulmate. Okay, let's try TikTok. I feel like TikTok has the more fun ones. Do I need to buy an unmod? I'll do it for free, don't worry. I did not. That's why you're so upset that your Wi-Fi went out. Sigma dating advice. I need to be logged. I don't want to log into TikTok for this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I kind of want to go back to the first guy. Speak in third person. Why would you do this to me at this my hour of vulnerability? All right, Lise will speak in third person. He will speak in third person for approximately 5 minutes. 8:40, 8:45. Lias will be able to speak normally again. All right. We are back to I'm David. Hold on. Lias just had a thought. Lias just had a thought. If this guy is coaching and has videos, does that mean that his wife have some stuff? He's resonated with David. What is this link that V has? The Instagram link is to Squarespace. They're not even grifting well. Oh, Lias is losing it. Lias is losing it. Chat. Lias just hit the jackpot. What is this? Biblically, TikTok, click.
Doesn't seem to matter what I do.
Or it's just a Bad and Cringe song, literally me.
Number 2. No one knows how hard I tried. Oh.
I bet. Oh, fuck, I messed up. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Lias better not see. We better not see any shrimp here. Oh my God, she's a preacher. She's a street preacher. We got married in less than 2 months. Our story. Oh, this is what came up in your search. How to become a Sigma. You just are a Sigma. You either are a Sigma or you're not, really. Respect your parents. Get good grades. Walk slower, makes it look like you don't give a fuck. Focus on yourself. Goals. Okay, all right. Go your own ways. Stay in school. I like how respect your parents. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Lias likes how respect your parents is number 1. Rule number, don't make girls cry. I'm serious. 6.1 subs. You gotta step it up. You gotta step it up. Atheist receives prayer.
Have you ever gotten anything other than 100 on a test? Or have you ever been wrong about anything? So I've been wrong about a lot of things. There was things that I thought were true that weren't actually true.
People can be wrong.
Yes, exactly. So then I had to look at myself and be like, okay, am I going to put the trust in my own thoughts, my own opinions, where I have a pattern of being wrong? Or I think it's just wiser to put my beliefs and faith in, again, that omniscient, all-knowing God.
Well, so if he wants me
yeah.
to
You could put that same logic to like literally anything though.
I mean, I can't prove to you that God's
It's
really evidence
the
for sure. I mean, my life
the
is
pink
living evidence that
the pink
it was after one
elephant.
encounter
The
with
pink
Jesus, I was
elephant.
set free.
I think that's what it is. It's like an example. The pink elephant dilemma, where you cannot, unless I guess you have cameras, you cannot prove whether or not a pink elephant is in the other room at any given moment. So that just kind of that kind of defeats that whole argument she was trying to get, despite the amping up music. There was an Andrew Tate one included in there. The music was so loud, it made me laugh. Sigma male subliminal? It's a little kid that makes these videos and he has his parents' advice on the first one. Oh. You guys didn't see that. Self-reliance, work ethic, magnetism. I'm feeling the Sigma in me. Oh fuck. Look, if there's instructions. Oh god. Using the subliminal gives you the following benefits: extreme self-esteem, self-confident, and self-insured. Be and feel valuable and important. Banish self-consciousness. Fearless risk-taker. Ambitious and competitive. Women are attracted and aroused by your mysterious personality and your extremely magnetic aura. Ladies, stay away from this video. There's no way this is real. This is making me crash out. There's no way. Do we feel like plastic bags through the winds yet? How to use. This video contains affirmations that are transmitted subliminally to the subconscious mind to bypass the critical conscious mind, you know? Through audio masked with white noise static sound. Subliminal program needs repetition. You can listen multiple times a day. Multiple times a day. You need to listen to this to get my views up. I mean, to make you a Sigma. I like to listen to Subliminal 2 sessions a day, multiple times per session. Do that works for your schedule. You can listen while doing something else. Don't need to focus on video. You could even listen while sleeping. Remember to put it on auto repeat. All right, there's my daily dose. This one fucking works. Been using it for weeks now, and my anxiety has really dropped. A little bit more focus on my studies too. Going to listen to it for one more week. This is the way, looped overnight and feel like a new man. A channel for guys is a gem for sure. When my mom finds out nobody sits with me at lunch and I have to explain to her what a Sigma male is again. No, guys, I want to be alone. I want to be alone. I don't want to spend time with other people. No. I don't want to be invited to stuff. I feel like my brain just got smooth. Why the longer a man is single, the more dangerous he becomes?
He's been single for too long. Something must be wrong with him.
Is this times 2?
While they were busy seeking validation.
Oh my god, this video was times 2. This video was times 2 speed. There's some on anime characters? No. Say psych right now. We're times 2 Sigma. We're speedlining the process. All right, let's hear what it sounds like. There's literally no difference. Why listen to Soothing Rain when you can listen to whatever the fuck this is? They have 17,000 subscribers. Play the first one for testing? Okay, for testing. Length, girth, the flaccid, erect, ball. Oh. My sides. I can't. Oh my Oh my god, Green Hunter Eye 2020 vision. No, there's no way people attract females unisex. Okay, well, at least they're woke. At least they're woke. Androgens. Hunter eyes. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, this is a good one. What's your question, Shaded Scale? I don't know if it worked.
Hey, Sigma males. Before
Maybe
we get
somebody
into
in
the
chat
meditation,
could.
I just want to
Wait,
tell
what
you
is
that
this?
we have a channel called Sigma.
Why is this 25 minutes long?
Spirit. And this is my deeper dive into what it means to be a Sigma male. Go check it out if you enjoy it. For now, enjoy the meditation. The hardest part of being a Sigma male is being a Sigma male. In many ways, we are outcasts, forgotten members of society, one we don't even feel connected to. But once a Sigma male finds his hidden strengths, his success, fulfillment, and inner satisfaction skyrocket, like a superhero who never even knew he had powers. On our journey today, we're going to enter the Hall of Sigmas to witness these strengths and make them a part of you. It's time to take a courageous step forward toward understanding yourself and realizing the full Sigma potential. As a world changer, a puppet master, a behind-the-scenes leader, someone who follows their heart and their instinct instead of rules and popular opinion, a magnet, a survivor, a
I'm
beacon,
lightheaded. I'm actually
a
lightheaded right now.
Are you ready? Find yourself in a comfortable position.
Okay.
Whatever makes you feel the most confident and at ease. Could be lying down or seated in a chair.
Sigmas don't sit.
Close your eyes if you haven't already. Take a moment to find your body's natural pace.
What does that mean?
Fall in line with your body's rhythm.
What does that mean? Pace of what?
The instincts like ancient drum beats.
One Piece reference! One Piece
It's
reference!
time for you and your integration. A moment to be courageous by first being vulnerable.
I'm feeling very vulnerable
All courage
right now.
comes from vulnerability. You know deep down there is something standing in your way from fulfillment. Perhaps you know you are in complete control of
Strength is a miss. Sigma males don't need to go to school. All right? Sigma males don't need any of that. It's better to walk alone, heading to the right direction than following then. These are instructions. It's better to walk alone, heading in the right direction, than following the herd that leading the wrong direction. Oh my god. Oh, what is going on, man? What are we doing? What are we doing? We need to restart. We need to restart. We need to go back. Thank you, V, for that. There was one that I wanted to watch. It was a while ago. I don't know if it's still here. It was something about women.
They whisper.
Oh, it's this one. Why the longer a man is single, the more dangerous he becomes. Ooh. At least that one was more soothing. Have you ever played one of those videos of cats making sounds to see if cats will react? They do. They freak out. Oh my god. I need a moment.
Behind his back. He's been single for too long. Something must be wrong with him. But what they don't realize is this. While they were busy seeking validation, he was building something they'll never understand. Not fame, not women, but inner power. Have you ever noticed? The man who's been alone too long, he sees through people. He doesn't react. He doesn't chase. He walks into a room and silence follows. Why? Because solitude sharpens a man in ways the world fears. This isn't loneliness. This is ascension. 1.
Okay, I thought he was gonna be like, if you become violent. You become violent.
NoFap success is possible.
What did you send me?
This is Alex from Mindful Wave Studio.
What did you send me?
These guided affirmations can help you reach your NoFap goals. Whether it's a 90-day reboot.
I was about to say, why don't mods vet links? But then I realized, I remember you're a mod.
Infamous NoFap superpowers for
why
yourself.
Why did I trust
Find
you?
Inner strength to dominate.
Why is this worth the most replayed?
New you. Repeat the affirmations out loud, or in your head in the short space following each affirmation, or simply listen along. Let's begin.
Oh, and all of you repeating.
My willpower is always stronger than any temptation I encounter.
My willpower is always stronger than.
I resist all temptations as they arise.
Well, hold on.
My energy is vibrating with positivity and inner power.
Why are you using these
I am
words?
proud of who I am and everything I do.
Don't say vibrating.
My libido is real and authentic.
I'm gonna go to the most replay part.
I have endless energy.
I'm so sorry.
Clear.
Oh my god, Twitch is gonna decide this is the thumbnail that it's gonna show on the website.
Blossoming. I am willing to wait for the reward.
What's the most replayed one?
I choose to delay gratification. I am disciplined in resisting the temptation. I am now in control of everything I do. I am the captain of my decisions. I am the master of my temptations. 30, 60, 90 days is nothing on my journey to become the ultimate me. I have intense focus. My brain feels decluttered of the bullshit. I feel like living life to the utmost fullest.
Why is this the most replayed? By far more than anything. Hell yeah.
Witness beautiful moments.
Hell yeah. Okay, maybe he's spitting. Maybe he's kind of spitting. I don't know. I'm so creeped out. You don't want your inner beauty
wake up full of energy and passion.
To be seen. What are the comments?
Everything is going better than expected. My testosterone is through the roof.
This is harder than quitting drugs. Spitting on that thing? Oh my god. You got unmodded? Yeah, wait, why are you unmodded? Get back in here. I don't know how much I could do. I don't know how much I could have in me. Oh my god. What does our homepage look like? Oh, what? Huh? Messed up. 13 signs your aura scares people without you knowing. I have this problem a lot. I actually have this problem a lot. Why do they keep talking about this? Whoa, man carrying things. Why are you on my feed? And not.
Hey, I've really enjoyed talking to you lately, and I thought it'd be fun to hang out more, so do you want to go on a date with me? Sure, that sounds great. Fantastic. Maybe we could go to the mall and see a movie, grab a bite to eat. Hey, I've really enjoyed talking to you, and I thought it'd be fun to hang out more, so do you want to go on a date with me? Sure, that sounds great. Fantastic. See, guys, not everything changes that much over time. You just gotta stick with what's true and what works. And if you like someone, you just shoot your shot. Don't be shy. Just be straight up with your feelings and ask them out. It's pretty simple. Whether it's through technology or not, basics are still there. Don't beat yourself up about it and just put yourself out there. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to it. So I was thinking maybe we could go to the mall. Well, maybe like a walkable area in our town. Well, maybe we can at least still see a cheap movie. Well, how about an inexpensive restaurant? Okay. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. God.
Lip balm. The unusual type of romance of the Sigma male. Oh god, I did not want to watch that.
Hey.
Your aura is powerful. Social media showed us what women really want. Very few men have it. I can't believe this. I do not like that brain imagery. I don't like that. I'll stick to chakra meditations. Thanks. What, you don't want to be a Sigma? I am trying one final time to talk to you. Open immediately, says AI Jesus. Fake Sigma. Real Sigma. Thank you, V. Okay, my sides kind of hurt. They kind of hurt now. Hell yeah. They kind of hurt. I don't know how much more of this I could take. What have you guys learned today? What have you guys learned in this very eventful stream? This very eventful and accurate stream. Oh my god, I can't. You've learned a lot. What have you learned, V? What have you learned? Oh boy, like I'm not kidding you. My stomach actually hurts from laughing at all of this. Fountain of Youth Vitality. I learned what Leos looks like at the end of his internet rope. This is not nearly the end of my internet rope. I have had many rabbit holes I have gone through. This is the end of like me not being able to laugh anymore. There's a Hollow Sigma somewhere. Men love men, women bad. That is so true. Fellas, is it gay to like women? Really, when you think about it, it kind of is. You want to fall in love? You want to show emotion? No. Just stay with your boys. That's what we learned today. That's what we learned. Liz has a cute cat too. I don't know where the other one is. But she's out there. Oh. All right, let's see if I could stand up without dying. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap up that part of the stream. I feel like it's safe to say that. Oh God, me. Manly men being with other manly men sounds really manly if you think about it. You know, yeah, you know what? You make a point, Quincy. You make a very good point there. Oh, I completely forgot about this shit. Okay, we'll quickly go through one of these and then see. And then we'll move on. Sigma boy? What? Well, help, my whole class is singing this song. Okay, all right. Did you need lyrics? All right, I'm not gonna go too far here with this because I am gonna upload this VOD. We're not making it out of Sigma Town with this one. Kids listen to Chug Jug with you once and they think they can recreate it. Ooh, Tomboy, I never thought this would happen. Goodbye, Tomboy era. Do not get married until they do these 3 things. This is why you aren't married. God told me to wear makeup. Oh my God. I don't think I could go through with this. Let's detox with Crazy Fog. Sorry, I was walking my fish. What happened, Vanessa? There ain't no way. I have psychosis right now, Vanessa. I have mental damage from tonight. Biblically accurate makeup. Oh my God. How did we get here? Where's this guy where's his TikTok channel? I was a tomboy and now I'm not. Oh my God. What is detoxing? What can we detox with? Biblically feminine. I don't think that's gonna help us detox. I don't know if I don't think I want to commit to it. Tomboy to women.
All right, I'm just setting up the camera and pressing record because I have tried to film this video 4 times the past few days.
So you are Mrs. David Hammond, the woman that took away, that took him off the market. Yes, the Lord did the same thing with me last year, and now I love dresses, fashion, cooking, cleaning, and being feminine. Thank you, Lord. No more acne. This will detox. Why were you getting these? Where are you getting these, V? Where are you getting this? I also cannot play much of this because it'll also get hit. Sigma boy, Sigma girl. Dude, we are entering the Sigma cinematic universe. This is why aliens don't visit us. Oh my god, I need a breather. I hope my classmates won't find this. How are we feeling, chat, after all this? Sigma just makes me think of Ligma. Ligma balls. I think I'm actually genuinely lightheaded. I feel so woozy right now from laughing. I'm both happy and sad that I missed the trauma. Don't worry, there will be TikToks made from this. His TikTok page, that's what I was finding. Gave it all up for Christ, except for my shirts. I still have my shirts. Christ can't have my shirts. Street preacher spits facts. Oh my god, he's a street preacher too. Base Christian teacher. He learns truth on feminism. Okay, can't see it. Apparently, that's probably a good thing. Yes, EP, nuh-uh. You're EP. He's wearing mixed fabrics, bro. He ain't making it into heaven. That is so true. He gave it all up for Christ, except for these mixed fabrics. Does he have a clothing brand? Wait, can I? Will this work? Oh my god. Edge Lifestyle is the clothing brand that he's partnered up with. It's just one grift after another. Oh, let me get a cat real quick to detox. Free cat. I don't know where she is. I don't know where she is, chat. I'm sorry. She's gone. Oh my god. I need more water. That's definitely what I need to do. All right, I'm gonna... She had enough of this at Madness. What can we look up? Visual detox. She's avoiding. Okay, I did not know that visual detox is an actual thing. Yeah. Eye bleach. What's the kids show? Dancing Veggies? No, wait, no, not eye bleach. Wait, yeah, eye bleach. That's the term. That's the term for when you need something wholesome. Dancing fruit. Oh, that's so true. All right, guys. Very quick. I'm gonna go get a cat. I'm gonna go get a cat super quick. Is there something wrong, Evil? Is there something wrong? Come on, Evil, this is so nice. Cooking companions? It made me think of a Fruit Ninja. Sensory time. Alright, chat. Now, this is the part of the stream where I did not plan for what happens next, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm open to ideas. Either more reacts. I don't know if I want to do rivals. I did kind of want to start Balatro. Balatro. Do you guys want me to play Balatro? Trip, welcome in, instantly pounced on it. I need to buy it first. All right, fine. We're gonna play Balatro. Balatro. Any fans of gambling in the chat? She's on my lap now. Any gambling fans? As soon as the trash was off the screen, I interact with the stream. Fake Leas fan. Fake Leas fan right there. When the battle between Earth, heaven, and hell comes, I will not stand by your side. He's isn't on that Sigma grind set. It's a matter of principle. Only thing that should matter to you is... I messed it up. Never mind. Principal is in the school. Yeah, and as your principal, Trip. You know what? I kind of don't want to play Balatro just because you said that. I kind of don't want to do it anymore. We'll play old school Balatro. Where's my deck of cards? Look at what you're making me do. She's loving this, by the way. She's purring. All right, let's see. What's my site that I use to buy Steam games cheap? G2A. I will not gatekeep. Does she like bongos? She loves bongos. All right, Balatro is $15 on Steam. I could get it for $12 in this. Scientists find purring is actually cats saying heck no. I would like to speak with these scientists. Sign in. Sign in with Google. Hey, stop it. You should put the password. Oh fuck, I don't know my password. All right, one moment, chat. I'm getting this game. I just need my password. I don't know what my password is. In the meantime, I could put something on the screen. I could put. I'm gonna bring back the sensory. Can we talk to Era? She's comfortable on my lap. I can't. Yeah, I can't get the camera. Okay, yes, please, sensory. All right, I'm gonna do that. Tell her she is wonderful. You hear that, Era? All right, I'm gonna put this back. And then... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put this back and I'm just gonna do this on my phone so I don't leak anything. No leaks! I will not be called Leakus today. I'll make this transaction on my cellular device. If I could sign in. how's everybody's day been going? I hope everybody has had a wonderful Monday night. You're talking over the pineapples? When was the last time you guys have had pineapples? Fun fact, pineapples eat you. When you eat pineapples, they're eating you back. I bought my first batch of kombucha for my F2 for your F2, your Fortnite 2. What's your F2? Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Monday was bad. Is it Tuesday now though? Tuesday is good. I'm sorry to hear that, Hex Mayday. Better days are ahead, I assure you. Was it pineapples that grow upside down? No, they grow upside. They don't grow on trees though. They go like from, wait. How American farmers pick millions of pineapples.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Today we are going to pineapple farms in some states like Hawaii, Florida, and California in the United States to see how farmers here cultivate and harvest millions of pineapples.
Millions. Say it never ferment, so I added fruit flavor and it'll carbonate for the next few days like soda.
Mid-February is the time when farmers in Florida and California start growing pineapples.
Tequila. I
In
can go for
Hawaii,
some tequila
pineapple
right now.
planting usually takes place
Nice, I got my
about
account
3
back.
weeks later. The young pineapple plants are separated from the mother tree trunk, then they will be transferred to new lands. Currently, the total area used for pineapple farming in the United States is about 15,000 acres, much less than the area planted with other fruit trees such as apples.
In the
and
time
pears.
it took for me to get my account on this website, somebody bought the $12 Balatro key. I should have done it last night. I'm a fool. I'm an absolute buffoon. Damn, everybody be wanting to play this, huh? I'm a fool. Wait. $10% of Green Man Gaming? 10% off at Green Man Gaming? Okay, so I just checked on desktop. On desktop, it still says $12.29. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check. I got CD keys. Buying something at full price? Going through extra effort to save $2? Yes. Yes, please. Yes. That's me. Unfortunately. Okay, so it's $12.29, but if I log in, it's more? What in the heck? You're mildly allergic to pineapple. Why is that? Are you gonna say because your mouth tingles? I got some good news for you if that's the case. Okay, is it gonna stay at? Oh my god, it's gonna stay. 12 Balatro Steam account global. Can be activated in the United States. Platform Steam. Okay, yeah. Continue to payment. No anime. No anime. Bro, what the heck is this? Why is it adding tax? What the heck? All right, fine. This is still cheaper. I'm literally just saving $1. But you know what? In this economy, you gotta do what you gotta do. I could pay in Bitcoin. What the heck? Do you know people used to rent pineapples because they were rare in Britain, so you want to look rich? You rent a pineapple. Yeah, I was in the Durham Castle, and dude there put up pineapple decorations because it was the rich thing to do. It was pineapple and like what, purple? Like if you had those two things, you were Bezos essentially. My authenticator. I'm going through so many hoops to save $1. No, because my mouth gets red and my throat gets scratchy, and when I cut it, any juice gets in my skin and gets irritated. Damn. Whoa. I don't think I've heard of somebody having a pineapple allergy before, but that makes sense. It is an aggressive type of enzyme in it. Do you guys does anybody else have any food allergies? Ma'am? I need to know this if I'm ever going to serve you food. You should buy one of those pink pineapples for content. Pink pineapples? Pink pineapple. Pink glow pineapples. What is this? Hold on. I'm getting my code. I'm allergic to one virus and regular food wise, I am fine. Send account details. Oh, okay. I'm a fool. I'm opening up so many links. Gmail.com. The inside of the pineapple is pink. How is it pink? They cut the crowns off so they can't grow them. So you can't grow them yourself. Yeah, how is it pink? That looks like ham. Wait, what is... Oh my god, I am such a fool. I think I'm a fool. I think I'm such a fool. I think I'm a fool. It's okay. I'll deal with this later. I just had this pineapple a couple days ago. Let me get this out of the way. Pinklo is what I had.
Pink pineapple fruit is an exciting innovation as lycopene has antioxidant properties. This pigment has been shown to reduce the risk of certain types of cancer and to slow the spread of cancer cells. Welcome to Discover Agriculture YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, Hit that button now and don't forget to click
Oh my
the
god,
bell
this is
icon.
such this is such a text-to-speech. Can we get an actual one? How was it? Did it taste like ham?
Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host.
It's just a
Matt
regular
Taylor.
pineapple, it's sweeter
Today
and
I have
all
another
almost
fruit
no
episode
tartness.
for you, and I'm going to be talking all about.
You just get to the pineapple.
Cut around that core. And there is the little pieces. And now we will give this a taste.
What's the verdict?
Wow. Mmm.
Jail. It's just like regular pineapple with sweeter and almost no tartness.
Yeah. That is a really good pineapple. It's extremely juicy. It's not as like tart or tangy as a
Okay, that told me nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I made a mistake. I think I'm just gonna buy Balatro on Steam. I think I bought an account that has Balatro. It did not make it clear. I'm issuing a refund request. I'm just gonna buy it on Steam. This is not worth $1 off. Okay, you know what? Maybe I just won't buy it then. Maybe I just won't buy it. That is an option too. Bruh, literal bruh mode. House Flipper 2 is now available. $25. All right, add to cart, view my cart. Continue to payment. Don't look at anything, chat. Don't look at none. Wow, just like that, huh? Starting download and download completed. Mods? No, we can't. We can mount mods. Mods can't change the category. We need a new title. We need a new title. First playthrough. Too late, I sent the SWAT team. I saw a cattail. Yeah, she's still on my lap. I don't know how to spell playthrough. Alright, are you ready? Are you guys ready for this? Apparently you can't see anything. There's no audio either. I have to individually do everything myself. There we go. Least can't spell. It is not breaking news, trust me. It absolutely is not. All right, let's get the max graphics. Give me the maximum graphics. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. How's the audio? Could be a little bit more up. All right, let's see what all the big hubbub is about. Hello, my name is Jimbo. I'm here to help you learn how to play. Your goal is to earn chips to defeat the enemy blind. This year's a small blind. You only need to score 300 chips to beat it. Select the small blind to start the round. Wait, go to customize deck. Next chance you get. All right. Select the small blind to start. Oh. You earn chips by playing poker hands. Each poker hand earns a base amount of chips multiplied by some mult. See your poker hands in the run info area, along with other info about your current run. Okay, okay. Cards also earn you some chips. Hover over to see. 10 chips, 10 chips. Okay. Cards also earn you some chips. Hover over to see. Next. Now select up to 5 cards to play and press play a hand. All right, we're going into this blind. Why are you staring at me? You can also discard up to 5 selected cards to try and make even stronger hands. Try it. Yeah, get rid of this guy. Get out of here. Careful, you only have a limited number of hands and discards per round. Earn 300 chips before you run out of hands to win this round. Good luck. All right, what do we need to get? Score at least 300. We could do that. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Look at that, we're almost there. I also recommend increasing the game speed. It is going a little slow. Get this out of here, I don't need that. I'm just playing like the top 5. The top 5 ones. King, queen. Get this out of here. You had double 6 and a double 5. Oh, I didn't see that. Now we have a double 5. Look at that, we're almost there. Oh, what? Dude, this game sucks. Looks like we find out who the real Joker is. This is what all the hype was about. This game sucks. All right, I'm gonna have to let you go. To be honest, I would have lost too. I just was not paying attention, if I'm being honest. Is poker. I have not played poker in a very, very, very long time. Y'all remember Luigi? Game speed, fast, customized decks, customized deck. What about it? Oh wait, these are free? I thought you had to like download them. Oh shit, okay. Let's go with Witcher. I suggest high contrast too. All right, let's try this again. This time for real. This time for real, for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Music is gone. There's no music? I didn't change anything. Oh yes, why do you do this to me? I literally just left. I just selected something else and reselected it. I just told him that. Each suit has customization. Suit? I have to wear a suit now? Let's get rid of this too. I don't care about this too. Whoa, okay. Wait, do I have to play 5? Or can I just play 3 at a time? You said music was gone, not game audio, just say. Ooh, doubles. Look at that. Oh, wait. You can play 3 or you can discard and try to give it a hand like a full house. Well, we just won. First try and everything. Muted me. You already said that. I was just reading. I honestly was just reading. If you save up enough, you can buy a voucher. Okay, is it voucher or voucher? Vouchers are restocked after you feed the boss blind. It's a neither. Okay, well, answer my question. That's not what I asked. Voucher. Okay. See, thank you everyone for being so helpful. Well, mostly everyone. And check out both in the booster packs in every shop. They're full of goodies. I love goodies. Let's move to the next round. Selecting the big blind. Or choose to skip it to get a tag. Each tag has a unique effect. But keep an eye on the boss blind. It has an ability you'll need to plan around. If you beat it, then the ante goes up and all blinds become harder. Beat ante 8 times to win. Now choose your path. Let's just go normal route. I resonate with Buffoon Path. When you get more cards, remember you can rearrange them. Joker's trigger in order from left to right. And make sure that you use your consumables. Select up to 2 cards in your hand and press use on the tarot card to enhance them. Whoa. Thank you. You should hover over the tags to see what they do. Plus form. Oh, what are the tags again? I forgot. All right. Let's get rid of these 2. When you skip the round. Ooh, okay. They're all the same color. That was my logic. You have a flush? I don't know. I don't know what these words are. I do not know what these words are. What is a flush? 5 cards that share the same suit. Oh, the color. Oh. Okay, well now we know what a flush is for the future. You have a Bananarama too. See, this is why I liked it. I like this type of game in Mario DS. It would tell you what you have. All right. 5 cards in a row. 8, 9, 10. JQ. Do I have that? Oh, I got rid of my 3 earlier. Mario's a nice dude. It was Luigi, actually. 4, 5, 6. I don't know. I mean, there's only like 12 hand types. Exactly. Look at that. We won either way. I have Sigma hands. How much do we have? We have $8. Damn. Converts up to 3 selected hearts to hearts. Sure. I don't know what that does though. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. Also, you cannot spend money. Luigi's Casino minigames started my gambling addiction. Also, you cannot spend money and earn interest. What does that mean? Lisa vs. Vanessa Gambling Edition. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. JQ. When the round ends, you earn extra money based on your cash. Oh, okay. I still don't understand, I don't think. 5 cards to share of 3 of a kind and a pair. 4 of a kind. 4 cards with the same rank. They may be played with another unscored card. 5 cards in a row. That's a straight. 2 pairs of cards with different ranks may be played with another card. Okay, I think I have that right now. Fuck, no I don't. If the played hand is not any of the above hands, only the highest ranked card scores. I think that's our best bet. I'm not gonna lie, I still don't understand like half of this. I'm just going with emotions right now. I'm just hoping for the best, honestly. That is what's happening here. Let's get rid of these two, see if we get some gold cards. 2. 1 more gold? Damn it. No! All our golds are gone. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't understand anything. Dude, this game sucks. All right, my reviews so far, I think I should not have started this on stream. I feel like I should have started this on my own time and then streamed it. Because I don't know what's going on. Oh, I get to move this. That's a mood. It's poker? Oh, okay, then I understand it. Just like that. Hey! You know, I don't even need to be playing anymore. 420. We did it. We got the best score imaginable. Most money, $8. All right, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just play this on my own time till I understand it, because when I am streaming, I have less brain cells than usual. Which is not saying a lot. So trying to wrap my head around it is just mush. You can get a good sandwich with $8. The best sandwiches I've ever had have always been under $10. Anything above $10, you're taking a risk. You're taking a risk at whether or not it'll be worth it. Damn, I really have to deal with customer support now. They message me. I'll respond to it later. How does a sandwich cost $8? A sandwich? $8? That's kind of typical. I've had sandwiches that cost like $19 and it was not worth it. Bugs. $8. Specifically $8. Let me see. Chat, what do you guys want to do? What are you guys in the mood for right now? 8 autocorrect. Don't worry. In this community, I would accept it if you think I paid in bugs. The new currency in these trying times. Oh my god, it's me. A part of me wants to play Rivals. Fallout, but you pay with bugs. Fallout mod that replaces all the caps with bugs. That's the sound of bugs falling. Man, it was so cold today. And it looks like it's going to be colder all week. I am not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this at all. Oh, all right. Oh, frick, man. Frick. This whole thing, this whole night is going to cost me greatly. I already know it's going to be a whole struggle trying to fix my algorithm after tonight. Okay, I think the smart thing would be just to end it here. I feel like this is solid. I feel like this is a solid stream. We've had a lot of fun. We've done a lot of stuff. There was some uncertainty there at the end that I'll have to deal with. The refund specifically. I should just, you know what? This is on me. I should just listen to my head when it says, "Hey, I know it's 2 a.m., but you know that game you want to get around to? Try it. Why not try playing it right now?" That would have avoided this whole thing. All right, who do we got here? Where's my schedule? I had something planned for Friday. I don't remember what I had planned for Friday. Okay, there's something. We're going to be doing something on Friday. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think I wrote it down somewhere. Who are we invading? Oh, I was looking at my schedule. I could see if we could get a raid out. Let's see. Let's see. Everyone I follow are DVD gamers. Every single person. I need to start watching more streams in general. I've not been doing that. Jeez, why did that almost kill me? Oh, oh my god, I'm dying. DVD, that sounds familiar. I kind of want to, a part of me wants to go back to it sometimes, but like regularly, but I also, oh my god, what happened? What did I just drink? But then I hear about how there's like a 30-minute queue. There's a 30-minute queue right now. Because, you know, it's 2v8. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I could wait. Maybe I could wait a little bit longer. I'm not returning. I'm still planning only on returning next month. Once the Witcher stuff is out and a DVD, and FNAF is in DVD. You can play Oni and Legion in 2v8 now. Isn't it Ghostface as well? Yeah, I've just seen people complaining about like how you can't really use his you can't use his stealth because, you know, it's 8, there's 8 people. You're more than likely to get exposed. But Oni Legion is funny. I have seen some clips from that. I have also seen many bugs come from that pairing too as well. But yeah, I won't be back on DVD until June. When's The Witcher? Witcher DVD. It's coming June 3rd. Oh dang, so that's in like 2 weeks. Okay, so in 2 weeks we'll have a DVD stream. So keep your eye out for that. Let's do a raid. Quick raidy. I still had Pink Pineapple copied and pasted. All right, gamers, thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. I will be back on play some Rivals. That's very dangerous. I know I will get sucked into it. Also, you say that as soon as I start a raid and I'm saying my goodbyes. You did not say that earlier. Why don't you play some Rivals? Huh? Your computer's fixed now. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. I will be back on Friday. I don't know what we'll do. I think I had a plan for it. I don't remember, but I will let you guys know. Thank you so much for stopping by. I think honestly, I'm still lightheaded from earlier, from all the laughing, which is a good sign. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Have a good one. I will see you guys on Friday. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. I'm gonna get some water and cough drops.